All right, what's going on? It's March Towards History. And just a quick update, my guy, Dallas Macias at the plate. Dallas is from Regis. He was the Colorado Player of the Year 4 years ago. He's a junior at Oregon State. Oregon State is up 6-0 on USC with a runner on second and one out. So I'm rooting for Dally right here. We got the Rockies up, by the way. Here's a 3-2 to Dallas. Ropes it to center. Get down, ball. Yes! Oh, shoot. The runner read it wrong. Oh, nice hustle by Dallas. Getting in there for the double. Or that might be an error. Oh, the runner on second just totally read it wrong, and he held up. He couldn't score. That should have been an easy RBI for Dallas. Nice single by Dallas. What did this guy do? Did he fall down? So the runner from second reads it right, score. Did he fall down? Why in the world didn't he? Oh, my God. Wow. That is just a coaching error at third base. Dallas should have had an RBI, but he still has a base hit. They're up on USC 6-0, and they're fighting back from the losers bracket. So I just wanted to see that. But we're focused on the Rockies. If you want to get your comments in, can they hold on? Can they? Oh, we're a little crooked here. Hopefully that's even. All right. They have not lost 8 games in a row or 9 games in a row. Hold on. I'm just making sure nobody's texted me. All right, Seth Halverson's on the mound for the Rockies. He throws 100 miles an hour. And first pitch is 100 miles an hour for a strike. Ryan McMahon goes in at third. Arcia was there. He made an error earlier. It ended up not costing them, thank God. So Arcia, Arcia is going to short? Oh, so something's going on with Tovar then. That sucks. That's so something's going on with Tovar. That sucks. Next guy for Oregon State just hit a 3-run bomb. So they're going to go on and beat USC. What a comeback from Oregon State. They're going to win the regional and play Florida State in the Super Regional. I know you guys don't care about Oregon State, but that's awesome, man. Good for Dallas. Rooting for the Macias family. Love you guys. Thumbs up right there. All right. In terms of the Rockies, Halverson is, let's see who the pitchers were today. We got Marquez, who got out of a couple of jams with huge strikeouts with like the bases loaded twice. Easy play. Ground ball to Arcia, handles it easily. So that's good. This is another game where, like, listen, I understand how bad the Rockies have been, but they were playing nothing but playoff teams, high-level playoff teams for the past, 20-something games. So it obviously got ugly. But this is a game you've scored enough runs. You're playing a team that's just loaded with rookies and young guys. Nobody's at the game except for a couple of dogs. Seriously. My son was like, they bring dogs to games all the time. I go, well, no, they don't. But maybe the Marlins just let you bring your dog to a game because there's so many empty seats. James, let's go Rocks. No way we lose 9 straight. They have not lost 9 straight the whole year. They've lost 8 in a row 4 times. 0-2. This is going to be another 100-mile-an-hour heater. 101 up high. Nothing wrong with cheering for Oregon State. I heard your family connection. Yeah. Yep. And I saw Dallas. He should have had an RBI there, but the next guy hit a 3-run homer. Is Tovar hurt? What happened? Dylan, I don't know, and the announcers don't know. So something's obviously going on. He wouldn't come out of this game. They wouldn't play Arcia at shortstop over Tovar. That makes no sense. So I don't know. If I got more information on that, I'll tell you. Tovar not on the bench. They're asking about it right now. Nice pitch. Slider. Takes on the slider at 90 after seeing 100, 100, 100. Yeah, I mean, what they're talking about is you see 101 and you get a piece of it, which is a miracle. You throw that slider dipping outside and you kind of meet. Told you I would join up. Dance recital yesterday. Love you, DMac. Thank you, James. Hopefully you had a good dance recital. All right, so we probably will go to the bottom of the ninth on this one for the Marlins. 102, dead red, but 102 miles an hour. Miracle Marlins need to pull through. Not room for losing. Am I in the right place? Is this where we commiserate? You're right here, Wes. You were in the right place. But I'm kind of hopeful here tonight. I'm hopeful tonight. Good pitch. Marquez, 5 innings. So he is the pitcher of record here. Is he? Ooh, I don't know. Actually, I got to look at the box score there. Hold on. No. Oh, no. It was tied when Marquez left. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Marquez is the pitcher of record, so he could get the win here tonight. Okay, cool. Rockies with a lot of strikeouts tonight again. 9 strikeouts, only 1 walk. 8 strikeouts so far for the Marlins and 2 walks. 2 errors by Colorado. Seriously, the errors. Goodman had I don't remember Goodman's error, but RC I remember was that he went? No? The star, though, tonight is Goodman, who has 2 home runs tonight. So Goodman with... It's interesting. And that's a lazy fly to left. They actually put Halverson in Tovar's spot, so they're thinking about what to do as a pinch hitter coming up here. All right, we're going top 9, baby. Rocks are up 5-4. We're going top 9. You know what, man? They haven't won a series in 22 series. They haven't won road games. You've lost 8 straight. This feels important. This feels like, yeah, come on now. Let's go 10-50, which is better than 9-51. Yeah, if you have any comments, you can throw them in here if you want. Glad to see Oregon State win. That was cool. Or they're winning, and they are going to win. What else we got here today? Let's go with Jake Bird. 1 hit, no runs. 12 pitches, 9 strikes. Very nice. Tyler Kinley, 1 inning with a strikeout. No hits, no runs. Halverson, 1 inning pitched. 1 strikeout, no hits, no runs. So the Rockies have not allowed a hit in the 6th, 7th, or 8th inning. Very nice. Now, the Rockies themselves haven't got a hit in a while. The Rockies are scoreless now through 6, 7, and 8. So we have had 3 innings of just nothing going on. 10 hits for the Rockies, 5 runs. 10 hits for the Marlins, 4 runs. And we got Hura, Keston Hayura, maybe Hayura. Is that how you say his name? And he's playing first base tonight. Is he playing first base? Hold on. Yeah, he is. Jordan Beck is loosening up a little bit. Ryan McMahon did not start the game. Well, he was the DH, so I shouldn't say that. But they can bring Beck in off the bench. Hayur is 0 for 3, 2 flyouts, ground out, so he hasn't done anything tonight. Smacks it, get down. That is going to go for at least a double. There you go, Hayura. That's a double. Lead off double. Lead off double. That's kind of a crazy play by the left fielder. He had no chance to catch it in the air. He dives for it. He got very lucky to knock that down. And if that gets past him, it's easily a triple. And depending on how fast Hayur is, you never know. All right, here's some basic stuff. You just want to get this run in. A bunt. I love it. I absolutely love it. Tyler, he doesn't get it down because, God forbid, you actually know how to bunt. Spilly's saying you've got to bunt it to third because they're crashing in. But I love this. I love that Warren Schaefer is playing for one run here. I don't know if he'll bunt again. No. Smashes it into left center. Get down, ball. Great catch. Oh, and this is where the Rockies fuck shit up. Hira did not tag. It would have been an easy tag from second to third. Boy, is that terrible base running. Terrible base running. Because if the ball drops, you get in easy from second. Oh, terrible base running. Wow, is that terrible, terrible base running. That's the type of shit that kills you right there. That is just because that does the same exact thing as a bunt. Same exact thing. If Hura doesn't score now, see, that's the little stuff that just and Hilliard's a lefty. If he hits a ground ball to second base, if he hits a ground ball anywhere, that run's scoring. He hits a fly ball, the run score. You got a runner on third with one out. There's 10 million ways to score him. Oh my God, I can't believe how bad that is base running. Right, Spilly's talking about it now. As soon as that ball goes in the air, it's in the gap. If the ball falls in, you score from standing on second base. Right. They're saying if it's a home run, it's gone. It's in the gap. When you got to read the play. There's no reason for you to play it halfway. Zero reason to play halfway. Zero. Like, how do you make a mistake like that at the major league level? If you made a mistake like that in high school, I'd be pissed. That's the type of thing I just don't get. And Freeman is upset, and he should be upset. He should be pissed off. That's something you teach at the very lowest of levels. It's not frustrating, man. That's a mental error. Listen, the Rockies are so bad. You make enough physical errors. You can't just make mental errors. If they can score the run, they can score the run. Who cares? Jordan Beck on deck, by the way, for Tovar. Tovar's out of the game and don't know what's wrong with them. Hopefully Hillard just hits a base hit and we don't care. It doesn't matter. If this run doesn't score, man, and the Rockies lose or the game goes tied because of it, they're saying on TV, no word on Tovar yet either. Man, does that piss me off. It pisses me off. It's rainy in Miami. Perfect time for the Rockies to win its first series of the season. Agreed. Heavy sigh, the words we all say, yet you are on the radio. Sarcasm. Rip by Hilliard. Get down. Fair ball. All right. All right. Sam Hilliard got it done. Good job. Hayura's mistake doesn't matter. Double drives a run in. Way to go. Okay. Bailed out. Hayura bailed out by a clutch hit by Sam Hilliard. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Nice job. Nice job. Excellent. Now you have a runner. Woo, barely fair. Great job by Hilliard. Okay. And now you are they gonna make a pitching change? Yeah, the Marlins are filled with a bunch of young guys, man. Huge play. Huge play. Let's go. The road to 10 wins starts now. They will have that 10th win wrapped up. All right, let me go back here and see some more of your comments. Could the Rocks win the College World Series? Yes, Brandon. They would dominate in the College World Series. I was having this debate with Mike Sanford and Tyler, and hey, I respect those guys on football, no doubt about it, but they've got no clue. Anybody who thinks, I don't care if the Rockies are the worst team of all time, if you don't understand why the Rockies would beat the crap out of whoever wins the national championship, you truly don't understand baseball. And more or less it's got to do with the pitching more than anything and the degree of what you're used to hitting. And it's disrespectful for, I understand how bad the Rockies are. Beck, soft pop up to second. 2 outs. Well, not a great effort there by Beck, actually. The Rockies would crush whatever team wins the College World Series. The winner of the College World Series and the teams that go to Omaha are probably the equivalent of very, very solid Double-A baseball teams. Got Hunter Goodman, who has 2 home runs, and they're pitching to him, which is wild. There's 2 outs. He has 2 home runs. I have no idea. He's 3 for 4, a single with 2 home runs, 3 ribbies, and scored 3 runs. He's had one hell of a day. First base is open, and you got 2 outs. I have no idea why they're pitching to him. But, okay. Boy, he should make him pay for that. Well, it's 0-2, though. Halverson actually looked like a closer. Yeah. Dude throws 100 miles an hour on every pitch. It's ridiculous. Watching the WCWS, Texas up 2-0 over 4-time natty Oklahoma. Goodman would hit a home run tonight. Winner, winner. Oh, all right. Very good. 0-2 in the dirt. Okay, could the replacement work stoppage Rockies beat the Rockies in a 3-game series? No. Listen, I understand, and I'm glad you're watching here, and I understand how bad the Rockies have played, but there are so many close games, it'd be ridiculous. This is another one. Major League Baseball, a close game is 3 runs or less, okay? That's a close game. 3 runs in 1 inning is easily achievable. Anything can happen in any inning if it's 3 runs or less. Rockies are up 6-4. This is a close game. The march towards history bit is really funny. There's definitely a certain amount of snark in mine. But if you're going to be the worst of all time, I think somebody should document it. Why? Why were you the worst of all time? And so we'll sit here and we'll talk about it. Catcher makes a nice play on a pop-up. So we're going to go bottom 9. Rockies up 2. Time to nail down the win. Time to nail it down. Sources saying what happened to Tovar, don't know. Bunting is a lost start. Oh, goodness, DMac language. Watch yourself. Marlins starter Max Meyer has 4.53 ERA going in. Marlins have the second worst record in the NL. These are the games the Rockies have to win to not break the. I agree. Very true. So you're telling me a chance? Yep. Just like the worst NFL team would beat the CFP winner by 50. Correct. That is right. I heard that debate today. Not even an argument. Looking forward to you facing a D1 softball pitcher. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm not in charge of setting it up, so it'll probably never happen. But whatever. Which muggle will make the best baseball manager? Me. If the Rocks win, do you wash and wear those Lou Gehrig unis? All right, don't change anything. Yes, obviously DMac would make the best manager. There's no doubt about that. Is anyone rooting for them to be the worst ever? I'm all in on that. I am not in on that. I don't want them to be the worst team ever. I hope you understand how therapeutic this truly is, DMac. I mean, together, laughter through tears. Thank you for all you do. This is so sad because I really do like our young team. Well, you don't have to dislike anything. DMac, Nate said today that the reason the Rockies are here is that they quit trying to do anything but open the doors and take people's money. Okay, well, that's a rip on management. So I don't think that's what it is. The Rockies aren't they're not a cheap team. They've made some really bad baseball decisions. And that's a much bigger reason why they're here. I appreciate all the comments. I'm going to just put them to the side just for a little bit as we watch Zach Agnos, who has the handlebar mustache, like roly fingers, step into try to get the win here. The Rockies, this is the fourth time they've had an 8-game losing streak. They have not lost 9 in a row this year. What you want to do, no matter what you want, and look at Agnos' numbers: a 1.59 ERA, WHIP of 0.82. He's got great numbers. There are hidden great numbers with some of these Rockies players. You just don't know it. First of all, because they haven't been in. A lot of people just aren't paying attention. They don't realize how close so many of these games have been under Warren Schaefer, who is definitely a better manager for this club than Bud Black. That was a scary pitch right there. And you got to understand, man, I'm not sitting here telling you everything's perfect. I'm not telling you that I'm down with management and the owners. I get all that. But I'm pulling for the Rockies to not be the worst team of all time. Man. Sanchez didn't even, that was like a check swing and found the hole between the second baseman and first baseman. It was a good pitch too. That is it's way low. It's nowhere near a strike. Wow. Like a half swing and finds a hole. That sucks. All right, well, you're up by 2. I'm not going to freak out about 1 run. Tying run is at the plate, though, with no outs. Cannot give up a home run. Strikeout would be huge here. I'll take a fly ball. Come on now. Come on, Freeman. Foul. Soto homered off him yesterday after falling behind in the count. Yeah, I saw it. Good pitch. Didn't take at it. 2-1. What do you think the Avalanche will keep? I don't know. Not me. I think they'll try to keep Brock Nelson. Are you not aware of the gray man? I'm not. Oh, foul ball. Lucky break. 2-2. All right, let's punch him out. Ramirez. Ramirez on the day is 1 for 4 with a run scored and a ribby. Good pitch. Easy. Catch it. God damn it. Come on. Nice job. All right. Excellent job by Freeman. Good job. So, ball in between Estrada and Freeman. Sanchez had to read it. Freeman fields it, immediately guns it to second to get the force out. So 9-6. Fielder's choice, 9-6. Nice break right there. Nice break. Yeah, they're saying on TV that is huge. It's a break. You got a break. The Rockies got a nice break. I mean, the ball was not hit hard. It didn't deserve to be a hit. Sanchez has to play it. Sanchez didn't really read it that great, actually. Sanchez was a little bit lazy in reading it, but here's a ground ball, double play to win the game. 4-6-3, Rockies win. Nice job. Zach Agnos, way to go. 6-4, they lock it down. Rockies get a run early. They give up a bunch of runs. They tie it back up. They take the lead. They get good defense. Beauty. 4-6-3. Good job. Good job. Win the series tomorrow. Good job, Rockies. Way to go. Love it. Absolutely love it. Rocks win. Damn it. 10. Telegram the Spiders. Rockies win. Rockies win. Telegram the Spiders. Rockies win. That's funny, man. Absolutely love it. Nice job, guys. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Love it. I'll see if I can't bring you some of the post-game comments if they come in. Trying to see if any of my brethren want to join me at this point. Probably not. I'm probably not watching. What a nice win by the Rockies. Love it. Love it. So it's going to be Marquez who gets the win. And Dolander's supposed to go tomorrow. Is that right? Hold on. Let me see. Love seeing Dolander back. Tuesday's matchup. Oh, no. Well, it's scheduled to be Tanner Gordon. Is Dolander available, though? Well, we'll see. I mean, Tanner Gordon was brought up before Dolander, so we'll see. But that was great. That was great. I assume that's something about a win. That was a 22 Janos type of game. We back. I'm disgusted. It's way better radio to have them be the worst ever. DMac was right, though. Rub it in Tyler's face tomorrow. Told you. I told you. And listen, it was frustrating debating and trying to point out, I get you with Warren Schaefer. They haven't had the wins. But look at Schaefer's now 22 games compared to Bud Black's last 22 games, okay? And you will see that the games are closer. In fact, if you want to just go close games that we're comparing Black and Schaefer, it's night and day. It's twice as many close games as non-close games. And I get it. It's not the wins. I understand. I get it. But sometimes when you improve, it's in little steps. It doesn't happen overnight. And you have to learn how to win some close games. Oh, all right. We got Hunter Goodman. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, they're throwing water on Hunter Goodman. That's cool. All right, let's see if I can do this. Hold on. All right, let's see here.
Two at bats, you get out.
Okay.
First pitches, you hit him out for homers. Tell me what goes through your mind early in the counts.
Just looking for a pitch in the middle to do damage with, and I got some good pitches to hit today, and was able to capitalize on that.
I know this team, you guys have been grinding to get the 10th win, but this team win, there was a lot of guys that did individual things from Sam Hilliard on a day really important to him. What's been going on within the clubhouse?
I mean, it's the same thing every day. We come here, try and get better every day, and I think over the next few weeks, I think it's going to show up on the field.
Appreciate it. Thank you. There you go, Hunter Goodman. Hero of the game, Rockies win.
All right, very nice.
We'll get you back upstairs with Drew.
Very nice. There you go. Love it. I'm in Miami this week from Denver and just got here this evening. Am I thinking about going to my first Rocks game of the year tomorrow? Yes, I am. All right, LV. I love it. I mean, the seats are cheap, brother. You can sit anywhere you want, apparently. LV, it's rainy here in Miami all week. Have fun. Attendance was 5,894. Yeah. That's Miami baseball for you. It sucks. Blows. And even when they have teams that are good, it doesn't matter. So you have to live with that, Miami. You just lost to the worst team ever. So Miami's 23-34. They're a bad team, but they're not historically bad by any stretch. The Pirates are 22-38, and now the Rockies are 10-50. So, I'm happy they got the W. Let me see if I can get some more of your comments on. Let's go here. DMac, serious question. All right. Given that they are so terrible, what is so bad about being the worst ever? Monfort exposed on national TV, great for radio, relevant. Because I don't want to. It's embarrassing being the worst ever. I don't want them to be the worst ever, and they got a lot of work to do to not be that. Okay, and I really, honest to God, think Bud Black was a major part of the problem. I know everybody likes to say, "Oh, it wasn't Bud Black," and this, that. I watched so many games over the past year where I thought, yes, Bud Black is a big part of the problem. I like how Warren Schaefer thinks and manages things different. I like that he considers bunting. Freeman couldn't get it down. Then he blisters a ball and Hayura, idiotic base running. All that is bad. But Hilliard comes up with a clutch hit. Okay, and, that doesn't hurt you. It could have killed you. Could have absolutely killed you. But it doesn't. You won a close game. You won a game on the road. It's good. Let's go. Close games do matter. Heard the argument today. I agree, DMac. I appreciate that. Somebody's sending me a text. I owe you a drink. They bet the Rockies. How much did you bet? Hold on. They bet $5. Paid $13.50. There you go. Plus 170. That was a good bet today. Reality check. The Marlins are so bad. Okay, fine. This isn't much of a benchmark. They play the Mets again next. Let's see him take one from them. No. Dude, when you're the worst team ever or you're down, every team is better than you. For always. You don't understand what neighborhood we're talking about. You're the worst team ever. Literally every single baseball ever compromised ever is better than you. Okay? So, no, I get it. The Marlins aren't good, but that's an upset because you're the worst team ever and you beat another Major League Baseball team. They will not be the worst ever. They already won 10. They are going to win 30. Well, then they would be the worst team in modern baseball history, and modern baseball history starts in 1901. So you don't want to be the worst team ever, but you also don't want to be the worst team in modern, since 1901, modern league history. You don't want to do that either. I'm waiting to see if they talk to Warren Schaefer. See if I can bring that to you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there it is. See if I can. All right, I'll bring it to you when I can. My TV is a little janky, so I'll do the best I can. Okay, still awful. What's the mark not to be the worst in modern? 41. So you got to get to 42 to not be the worst team ever. The White Sox had 41 last year. So, yeah. Oof. Right. Not easy. Pop the champagne. Sure, why not? They're taking another break, and then they're going to talk to Warren Schaefer after this. So I'll hang out with you guys until then as the Rockies beat the Marlins 6-4. Let's see what else we got here. I guess that's it. If you got anything else, you can throw it in here. Rockies have not lost 9 games in a row all year and have lost 8 games in a row 4 times. They are 4-0. They just said Marquez's dad was there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And where are they from? I think it's Venezuela, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Germán Marquez. From Venezuela. Yeah. Very cool. Glad Marquez's dad was there. That's awesome. Probably doesn't get to many games in the U.S. And that's great. Love it. Love it. What's up, Andon? I owe you a phone call. I'll call you in a little bit. Super stoked to hear the Rockies won. We do not want the moniker of worst team ever here in Denver. Never, ever. I agree. Thank you, Andon. I appreciate it. I'll give you a call in a little bit, pal. Just want to say we appreciate you. Thanks. Love your baseball coverage. All right. Well, I appreciate that. That's really nice. I appreciate that. Seeing some other numbers here. Rockies play the Marlins same time tomorrow. Marlins, it's such a bad baseball town. It's so embarrassing that they've actually won 2 World Series. Oh, I don't want their schedule. Hold on. I got the wrong team here. My bad. Hang on. Again, I'm not trying to let anybody off the hook here. But I'm not rooting. And the Rockies haven't played like without effort. I haven't heard. I'm a little concerned about Tovar, obviously, and hopefully Warren Schaefer addresses that. Yeah, and you got to host the Marlins, then you got to play San Fran and Atlanta. It's not easy, so you got to try to do something while you can. All right, I think they're going to go to Warren Schaefer here. Let's see.
Rockies win it tonight in Miami 6-4 behind a 12-hit attack from the bullpen as well. Let's get you in that happy clubhouse.
Okay, here we go.
Now,
This type of win for this group, because everybody seemed to be involved, how satisfying it feels.
That was a really good win for us. Just the way, Markey battled back and got the win. Good to see Goody have good swings. Estrada, you could just feel it in the dugout that the boys were fighting all night. It's good to see him come out on top. I'm happy for the boys tonight.
Give me a sense of what helped Germán settle down after the first inning.
I think that he just when the going got tough for him tonight, he made his best pitches.
Got a couple jams
with runners aboard.
Yep.
I don't know. He just dug deep. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than that. I mean, it could have went either way.
Yep.
And he chose to make pitches when it counted.
Love it.
What did Doug Eddings tell you with the play at the plate in the first inning?
Yeah, Dougie said that the runner established his lane.
Oh, that was
immediately.
bullshit.
You know, I trusted. I mean, I'm not going to get thrown out of the game right there for that first inning.
Yeah, they got a raw deal. Rockies did it first.
Goodman, just the consistency he's shown you. He's got a lot of hits from that position, and he's just really shown. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, and today he made adjustments the past couple days in the cage, and it showed tonight.
Okay.
It was good to see.
Until Mark came out of the game, anything?
Good question.
Yeah, just as he felt a slight something in his body.
Okay.
So I just wanted to take care of him there and get him out.
That's vague.
And with Sam Hilliard, it ends up being a huge extra run scored.
Slight something in his body. Well, that's about as vague as you could get.
What does that feel like for you when you see somebody have success on a day like this?
I think that's big. I mean, we talked about it all day with Sammy and yesterday too. It's just good timing. It's good timing, and I know Sam's happy about it.
You know, your bullpen held well, but also Zach Agnos.
Agnos is great.
Gets a strange play, but also gets out of it with the double play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ags has been good, man. He's
9-6 is a strange
cold-blooded
play.
out there. You know, perfect guy for a perfect spot for us right there. Rolled the double play to end it.
Yep.
The bullpen has really been lights out for us. Birdman was great in the 6th.
He was.
TK in the 7th.
Yep.
In the 8th.
There you go.
Just a group effort. That's what I love about this.
Rolled it out. No runs through 4 innings. Love it. Love it.
Indeed, it was a great.
Love it. Yeah, it was great. Bullpen, no runs through 4 innings. Marquez gets the W. Rockies snap their losing streak. They win 6-4. And that's it, man. Not being a total ass, I love the Rockies and the pennant run to the World Series. I attended Game 3 of the NLCS. This is therapeutic. James, I'm glad I could help. I hope you guys have a great night. The march towards history will continue tomorrow, right around the same time. Bottom of the 8th, we'll sign on, and hopefully we have more good news to report. And, yeah. Let's go. Nice win by the Rocks. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you.